Welcome back, Cancer. This is your reading for the month of June 2023. At the center of the reading, you have the wheel of fortune, and the song came to my mind, wheel in the sky keeps on turning. And I think it's reminding you, Cancer, that, I think it's saying change is afoot. And in this wheel of fortune, there are two die. I'm using my correct plurals there. But, and that suggests that luck is in your favor. Something's turning in your favor. And what I feel it's about, obviously you have to take control, because working for you, you have the Champion of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. I think you are needing a fiery energy right now. I feel you are letting go of something, or needing to let go of something, and that requires you being active, because you get all these wands, and you get the Sun card. But the other reason I feel that is in what could work against you. And man, I had a phrase, I didn't want to use what could work against you. Just what to look out for. What to look out for is this is Taurus energy. It could be a Taurian, but it doesn't have to be. What this represents is the triad. It represents dogma. In this reading, I'm seeing it as dogma and one size fits all. This is the way it has to be. It could also speak about an institution and how that institution works. So that's what you're needing to look out for. And you are needing this fiery energy within you. You are needing to draw on this. At the card representing you, Cancer, is the Crown of Wands, and that's the King of Wands. So you are, whatever this is depleting you. This institutional thing, dear hearts, is depleting you somehow. It could be someone, a work relationship, a partnership of some sort, where we'll see, but where there might be one size fits all requirement, or this is the way you do it, or even a contract that is binding, that you are, look at the two keys over the book. It's almost like, though they are not opening anything, they are crossed, saying almost like that's a secret. And almost like the High Priestess, so secret knowledge, but I'm not feeling that. It's almost like a binding, something binding. And look at this Wheel of Fortune. It shows something unraveling, the wool unraveling. But I feel with you, Cancer, there alongside you here, which is the energy outside of you, I feel like you need to stand up for yourself, or you're going to burn yourself out. There's some way you are not standing up for yourself, or not, I don't know, there's something here that feels like a burden. And look at the Five of Coins here, almost like, the Five of Coins does talk about being outside of things. Let me see, I don't want to talk about it yet, but we'll see. And here you have the Queen of Wands. No? Yeah, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess comes as well. The Revealer is what it's called here. The High Priestess hides, and I often associate the High Priestess with your energy, Cancer. So I love that here. I think it's encouraging you to take up your fiery energy now. Work with fire, work with the Sun card. maybe the sun card is not the, well, work with the sun, work with the sun. I mean, the thing about the sun is it also helps with issues around self-esteem. And that's my view about it. Working with the solar plexus, imagining the sun going straight directly to your solar plexus. It could be something that you are not dealing with, or this issue that's making you feel a bit trapped, I feel, or making you feel like there's only one way to do things, and therefore your way might be the wrong way. It might be, I mean, there's so much fire here. It might be related to how you feel about yourself, or maybe you're just needing that boost of energy, Cancer. So many major arcana. Look at that. Well, these are extra cards, even very special cards. The Fool, Judgment, Strength. You may be dealing with the Leo, so it could even be a work colleague that is pressing your buttons or something. And you know, because the Strength card comes there, I feel this issue of yourself and your self-worth is important to explore the month ahead. So I do think there's something here that is affecting maybe how you feel about yourself, or affecting a partnership even, making you feel depleted. For some of you, it could be it feels here to me like there is a partnership that has the potential to thrive. This even could be your partnership with yourself, your balance, your divine masculine and feminine, your sense of self being affected by this energy. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. But let me go back here. The Wheel of Fortune you get with the Creator. So what I'm getting from this is you need to trust this unraveling. That's what I'm getting, is unraveling for you. Something needs to be unraveled, dear Cancer. You know, when I think about the Hierophant as well, it can be our own thoughts about what is right and what is wrong. And that can be from long-held beliefs, or what we've been told, or what we've been told even about ourselves. You know, that can become a trap. And then with the Hierophant here, you get the Mother Star. And this looks like Cancer's energy, right? Always reminds me of the Chariot. What I'm feeling now is almost like there's something that is holding you in its clutches. It could be what a parent has said about the way you are supposed to be. It could be cultural thing that says, oh, this is how you as a woman, or you as a man, or you as however you identify are supposed to behave. Or there's something that's saying this is the way it's supposed to be, that you need to look at, that could be holding you back from your own potential, your own new beginning, your own fire, Cancer. We'll see when we come to the advice. I'm hoping there's some beautiful advice comes. But I feel like if you look at those two things, that is so powerful. If you look at what comes to mind, and I feel that you know what that is. You know what this voice had. It's probably something that's been coming up. Or maybe even if you are just, wow, I'm just seeing a beautiful bird now as I talk. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to take a photo for you. So Cancer, so I feel like that's a Kingfisher. Anyway, so I feel what the message is for you, Cancer. You need to sing your own happy song. What is your own happy song? What is this negative voice? It might not even have been a negative voice. It could be a loving voice. Sometimes those things are disguised lovingly. Let me give you an example and you can see for yourself. I remember my parents saying to me, oh, what a lovely nurse. I'll be such a good nurse, because I always wanted to help. But and that's so sweet. We had a lovely, lovely parents, my brothers and I. And, we still have my dad, who's amazing. But, you can be conditioned to do that because I feel I was conditioned that way because I was the only girl. Lovingly, it was loving energy, right? My older brother, who might even watch this, might have been conditioned to be the protector as the firstborn. A younger brother to be whatever, he was conditioned to be the bright one. And what pressures that put on him, on each one of us in different ways. So think about that, Cancer. What is the pressure that's being put on you by society, by family, by your role? I think that's something you need to explore. And I think that it's about, oh my goodness me, I want to cry now because seriously, I didn't think about this. In fact, it was covered, right, when I saw the bird. Oh, am I even showing you this? Look at this. Singing your song. Because you are being called or guided to a new path, to take a leap of faith on something. And it doesn't have to be huge, Cancer, or feel huge. But, often the things that are not huge in reality can be huge, like the metaphysical things. And by that, I just mean taking those leaps of faith on ourselves, doing something that would just go against the grain. Wow, how empowering that can be. And I did go on. Anyway, so, and then here you have your energies, the Two of Cups. You are trying to find your own alignment, your own cups, your own masculine and feminine energy and what works for you. And perhaps you have been too much in one or the other, and you're trying to find that balance, and that's awesome. I think, Cancer, part of this has been you know what's in your stars, what you have written in your stars, what you told yourself you are. And this even could be your energy burning out, but you can turn that burning out into a fire that is controlled, where you take ownership, where, the beautiful thing about the Strength card is that person's not using force. They are using some other gentle kind of power. And it reminds me again of the Ho'oponopono. Seriously, I was doing Ho'oponopono for people I'm really pissed off with, who have put me in really difficult situations around money, and I've been sending love to that situation, and I feel that that's what's needed. I don't always, I think that this Ho'oponopono is good for us, because when you do that, you soften your own heart, even if that softening is for yourself. But somehow it stalls you, right? And when we are calm, we are able to do things in our interests, in a forward way, in a way that is less conflictual, or, that is just more progressive for us. And by progressive, I mean moves things forward. So Ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. You can even just do it for yourself. And just, when I say it, I always imagine pink light for some reason around myself, around the other person or people or institution, which this could be, dear hearts. Institutions, universities, organizations, families, marriages, churches, organized religion, even unorganized religion can become institutional, like all that kind of thing. And then your advice, you get the, wow, ooh, okay, Queen and King of Wands. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. So, Cancer, some of you might have a new relationship that is coming in. You have a pair here, you have a pair there. But somehow you need to let go of judgments about yourself and who you are in order to have this relationship. You know, some of you might have seen yourself as a girly girl or masculine man, whatever, I don't know. You've seen yourself in a certain way, and this relationship is requiring you to step out of that frame. It could be that you are holding yourself back from a relationship because of your ideas about, some of you might be married and something else presents. And I'm not condoning stepping out of a marriage, but I am saying that then you need to look at something within yourself. For some of you, I'm just giving a lot of possibilities because this can apply in so many ways. For some of you, it is a marriage that is needing this balance, but it's being blocked by ideas of right and wrong, yours and your partner's. And maybe there's a need for, well, you are watching this, so you are needing to have that big heart and that gentle strength. And then here you've got two. Wow, gosh. But you know, the judgment is a 2, the high priestess is a 2, you have a 2 of cups here, and that's the energy, the mother stars, you know, looking like the chariot. And so there's this duality, or this needing to bring things together. Okay. I got this feeling of needing to reclaim another part of yourself. That's what it is. Reclaiming another part of yourself that you might have said cannot be because this is who you are. And you didn't say it in so many words, but that's, if you look at it, that's what you've said. I can't possibly be that because this is who I am. I'm a dutiful daughter. I'm a dutiful son. I'm a wife. I'm a partner. I'm a this. I'm a that. So who me? Yes, you, right? You know, it's something that is holding you back from doing something that is good for you. Whether it's reaching out for a new relationship, standing up to a current one, challenging some unfairness in your life in some way, and saying, hey, do you know, sometimes we can think that we put ourselves first. So I'm saying to you, Cancer, that I think you need to think about putting yourself first in a very real way. And it doesn't have to exclude others. It doesn't have to preclude your goodness to your other good relationships in your life. Do you know what I mean? Because that's part of who you are. It's I don't know. I think you will know how this putting yourself first, what it looks like. Singing your beautiful song, and I want to come back to that. I'm just reminded of that. You know, just maybe look up, what does a kingfisher do? And maybe I'll do that and may leave a note at the bottom, in the description box, or somewhere in the description box. And if it's on Instagram, in the comments, and on TikTok as well, because I post all these places, and on Facebook. Let me get one more. You get the 10 of Swords. Oh, I love that. And the 3 of Wands. So I feel here, this is no more putting yourself last. Do you know, this is you reaching for your dreams. It's in the reverse, and I think that that's what this no is about. And the 10 of Swords in the reverse is being willing to let go of all those, the betrayals, or the words that told you you were smaller than you are. Okay, you know what, Cancer? I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to not edit this thing too much and take out where I waffled, because I feel there's something for different Cancers here, and you are so special to me, and I want you to get from this reading whatever fits for you. Okay, Cancer, let me leave it there, and I send you lots of love, and I would love your feedback, and I hope this has helped you. I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.